Hello everybody, it's Tommy and welcome back to another video. Welcome actually to a slightly different video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my YouTube videos and basically what I record with. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, but I just never really got down to doing it. I know a lot of the big YouTubers probably have more popular editing software and a lot more things to use, like Sony Vegas and stuff like that, but I'm just going to show you guys what I've got and what I use to record, and you know, obviously the editing software that I use. So the editing software I use is Sony Vegas Pro 13, and the only reason why it's Pro 13 and not Pro 17 or whatever, which I think's the new one anyway. I might be wrong on that. The reason why it's only 13 is because, well, basically I just haven't been bothered to upgrade my software. That's pretty much the real reason why. I don't really feel the need to upgrade the software because I'm pretty much happy with what I've got. But maybe one day I'll end up upgrading my software if I get a new computer or something like that, where I have to buy the newest software or something like that. But yeah, that's basically my editing software. I will get onto this a little bit later and show you guys, you know, what to do, what I put in my videos and stuff like that. And maybe some editing tricks and stuff like that, and basically just how I render my videos and stuff like that. So we're going to move on to my recording software. So this is the first one I use for recording my computer screen, and it's called OBS software, I think it is. Well, OBS. I think some of you guys may have heard this. If you haven't, this is basically the software, and it's a really good recording studio to have. It really has helped me for so long. One of the best, if not the best, that I've used. I don't know what other people use, but this is basically what I use. You know, you can add things like your display capture, your input audio, output, display capture, game capture, things like that, text and stuff like that. Yeah. You can also add your face cam in. So I'm gonna add me in now. Hello. So you can add your video capture in. Obviously, I've got only display the capture and video capture and audio capture, so that's basically all I've got. I'm going to hide myself now, goodbye. And we have got obviously the microphone and obviously the audio output capture, which is basically the sound on the whole computer. So I've got this. The reason why I've got this turned up quite much is because I want to be able to hear my voice a lot more, rather than just having the audio output capture like really loud. Otherwise, when like loud things come up, and like I think it was in what was the game, Vanish, I think in one of my Throwback Thursday games, where I think the audio was a lot louder than the microphone, and I think that's when it got like a lot further into the game, the audio started getting louder, and I couldn't really hear my my microphone picking up. Well, this obviously happened in the editing studio, but there's nothing really much I could do, so I put out the video anyway. But yeah, this is basically your audio mixer, just to sort of mess around with the audio, just see what you're happy with and stuff like that. So obviously that, you know, all records and stuff like that, and I think that obviously goes down into the OBS captures. Don't know whether you guys may have a file like that, but that's where I put my files. That's where the file goes, I should say. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's basically that. You can also stream as well, so if you are somebody on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, you can start streaming to there. I haven't actually started streaming on with this yet, so you never know. Maybe one day I'll start streaming on Twitch or something like that. But yeah, that's basically that. So I also use a Howto capture. Now, obviously, I know a lot of people use the Elgato and stuff like that. Actually, I'm gonna reopen that because that's I don't know why that's not showing. But yeah, that's basically the software I use. But the reason why I only use Howto is because I don't know, it just hasn't let me down for so. It hasn't really let me down, like I say, and it's yeah, it hasn't really. Yeah, it just hasn't let me down, and maybe one day I'll get an Elgato, but this is probably just as good, if not, well, it probably might just be just as good, but I know an Elgato is definitely 10 times better than obviously this software. But again, like I say, it just hasn't let us down whatsoever. So this is the software I use. I'm going to actually demonstrate a few things anyway. I'm just going to load up Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I'm in the museum because I literally just completed the game. I would have done a video tutorial, but I just couldn't be bothered. I just wanted to experience it for myself. But yeah, I'm just going to just mess about and stuff. Let's pick up one of these and blow everybody up. Bang. Nice and simple like that, and jumping around and stuff like that. But yeah, that's basically that. So this file will go into, let me close that down. This will go into Hopog videos. So this will just head up, where is it? It's in there somewhere. That's the one there, that's where it goes. But I'll show you guys in a bit where how to put stuff in. So I go for import from media, and I go for, so we've got OBS captures here, where all my stuff is. This is where all my files go. So I want to find the captures. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Where is it? Right, so the purpose of this, I've literally just added it in anyway, just via dragging it in from my documents and stuff like that. So this is the video here. This is what, you know, it will look like. Very nice, clear, crisp picture. Obviously it does, like I say, it just does the job. Nothing really wrong with it. So I'm also going to add in my intro and my my outro. Both of these are fairly new. This in particular, this new one, isn't my first intro. I'm also going to just turn this down and give you guys a little listen. So obviously to turn the video down a little bit, if you don't want the audio to be, as I don't want to be very, very loud, so I literally just grab this, left click and go as low as possible. I'm just going to go for there. That'll probably do. So I'll give you guys a little listen and see what you guys think. That's basically my intro. Apologies to a little bit laggy, there's nothing much I can do about that. So if I was just starting a video, I'd obviously play my intro, put my video together, I'd obviously edit it, break it down, and add my outro in. So I'll do the same with my outro. It's the same outro as before, but I've also made a bit of changes to it, so I'll let you guys have a listen. So yeah, that's basically that. I've just pretty much put some new music in. Probably a little bit better music, a little bit more nice outro music like. So, might have to get onto the editing. So what I start with is I like to right click on the video, press properties, disable resample. Now I do this with all the videos that I put in, and the reason why I do this is just because it makes the video a little bit more crisp and clearer, just so it looks, yeah, a little bit more nice HD look to it. So once the intro started, obviously I start my intro saying, hello everybody, Tom here, welcome back to another video, stuff like that. So we're just going to give this a little play, if it wants to, if it doesn't stop lagging. Oh yeah, because it's, there we go. Right, so we started. So yeah, just messing about and stuff like that. So yeah, here we go. Bang. Nice and simple like that. So that's basically that. Now in some of my videos, I think in some of them I have slow-mo'd them before. Use the slow-mo option. Basically what you want to do is you want to click on right click, no, you've got to click control and drag to the right. There will be, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, what have I just done? Shit, what have I just, oh, there we go. I've just done two of them. Let me get rid of that, sorry. So yeah, that's basically that. I think, oh, is there two of them there? Oh, I've just copied both of them. What have I just done? Right. So this is basically that. There's only a certain area it can go. You can't drag it all the way because it only goes to a certain point, like I say. If I just never. Wait, where is it? I want to find that bit. There it is. This in slow motion. So if you want to just record a moment in slow motion, that's basically how to do it. Wait for it. Bang. They're all dead. And if you wanted to fast forward it, I think, if I'm right in saying, you can do it like this. I think that's how you do it. If you wanted to fast forward it, obviously. Let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. That's also how you fast forward a video. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Like I say, it's like I say, it's just never ever let me down. This editing software and obviously the capture software that I've got. So if you wanted to render the video out, actually, no, let's show you guys a few other things. Let's have a look at. What was it? Oh, here we go. So if you wanted to add things like maybe stuff like this, so there's other things like say you can add things where it just goes from A to B, things like how a video just moves in and stuff like that. What else is there? Video effects. We've also got what else have we got? Let's have a look. Color corrector stuff, things like color corrector, just so it clears up the color a little bit, makes it a little bit more crisp. Media effects, things like text and stuff, so if you wanted to add something cool like that, and that. So yeah, that's basically that. So what I do is I'd obviously save the project and put it in files. Then I put it into render as. If it wants to load up a minute. There we go. So this is the main one I use. So my personal one, I don't know why I put in personal one, but I use Sony tablet 1080p because I put it on 1080p because it's obviously 10 times better. So frame video for 1080p size, you want to go for that. 27 to 96. I don't know if that frame rate matters, but I've put it in the highest frame rate just so it, you know, the video is absolutely fine. Pixel radio 1.0000. Frame rate is 2. Constant bitrate 20. Every real press, I guess it downloads, so it downloads to your files. At least I think that's how it works anyway. So bitrate 192, and then video running quality best. It's just that simple, really, guys. There's nothing really much to that. But then I obviously click on that, quick render, and it renders out your video. So yeah, that's basically that. That's kind of just how I make my videos, guys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe for more. Leave a comment on what you thought, whether you want any tips or tricks or anything like that, just to maybe, I don't know, things like the video effects or maybe the transitions and stuff like that, or even some of this stuff. Just drop a comment, let me know. I'm happy to help out if I can. But like I say, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.